Well, it's time now to answer some of those legal questions you've been sending in and return to Fox 26 Senior Legal Analyst Chris Tritico. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, Jose.
We are going to begin with a question from Demetria, who writes, my brother's ex-wife illegally deeded his land over to the bank. She got a loan and put his land up as collateral for that loan. My brother never signed any paperwork and never gave her permission to use his lot as collateral for the loan. She had a friend who worked at the bank to help her. Now, my brother's lot has been sold. The new owners resold it, and the current owners have built townhomes on the property. What can my brother do?
This is a wild one. There's a couple things that he can do. He can sue in a suit to quiet title is what we call it. I don't recommend this, but that's his first option. That suit, he would sue the bank, the ex-wife, and the current property owner to basically claw back his own property. But because the current owner had no idea that this was a fraud, if you will, they're what we call a bona fide purchaser for value, and they're probably going to end up keeping that property at the end of the day. He's probably this best option, I think, is just to sue the bank and the ex-wife in a damage suit for the fraud that they did, and maybe even the notary who notarized his signature, his fraudulent signature, and just collect the damages that he's owed. That's, I think, the best and the cleanest lawsuit here for him. But he does have a suit. He needs to contact the lawyer of his choice and take action here. Good luck.
Great information, Chris. Now, our next question comes from Linda, who writes, I sold my home in May. At closing, I paid the taxes from January through May. Now I have received a notification saying the taxing authority miscalculated my disability deduction. They sent me a bill for over $1,000 for 2021 property taxes for a home I no longer own. I moved to a senior citizen apartment that is income-based because I could not afford the taxes, insurance, and a house note. What can I do?
You know, I would do nothing here and wait and see what happens. You don't own that property anymore, and it was their mistake. They might put a lien on the property and then try to get the money back. But if they do, they'll go to the title policy to collect on it, and the title policy will have to pay that money because they're the ones who messed this up. The title company messed it up, and so they'll have to pay the $1,000. They might then come to you, but for $1,000, I don't think they even will. So I would just wait and see what happens. At the end of the day, if this is keeping you up at night and you can't sleep, then contact the taxing authority and work out a payment plan for maybe $100 a month until you pay it off. But really, the best advice is just wait and see what happens. I don't think they'll ever come to you for this. Good luck.
Complicated question. Great answer, though. Now, our final question comes from Terry, who writes, I recently ordered the license plate Roofman. I own a roofing company, and most messaging containing the word roof were already taken. After paying for the vanity plate, I was notified that my plate was denied due to it directly or indirectly referring to a gender. I couldn't understand the state's position as the rules are not applied equally. Recently, Texas accepted money from lawyer Tony Busby for a plate that reads 12th man. On my appeal, the DMV said my plate could be viewed as a reference to a race, ethnicity, or gender. So the rule is obviously not applied equally, and I feel like I am being discriminated against. Do I have a case?
I guess you didn't offer enough money. I think you do. This violates the Equal Protection Clause, in my view. You're not being treated the same as everybody else. And I don't see what they see on a race-based application here of it on something called Roofman. Contact the lawyer of your choice who handles race discrimination matters and consult with them on it. And you probably can file suit on this against the great state of Texas. This is going to cost you a lot of money, and I don't know if it's worth it over a vanity plate. But if you want to spend the money, I think you do have a lawsuit. Good luck.